10 characters that should be in the next Super Smash Brothers.
Alright, now let's start off this list with a character that's been sucking recently. Now, his minigame compilations haven't been that bad, but he needs to get back to his roots. Now, his attacks, they could either be the orb attacks he used in Rayman 2, or he could use his fists like he did in Rayman 3 and 1. And he also has a helicopter thing with his helicopter hair, you know, to fly around and stuff. And he also kicked in Rayman 3, and they could probably incorporate a bunch of stuff with that. So, yeah.
Next up is Baby Mario and Baby Luigi from Partners in Time, because they get weapons in that game that they can definitely use in the next Super Smash Brothers game. Like, they get hammers from the Hammer Bros, and the hammers give them special moves that they can use and everything, and they could possibly like switch on and off between Luigi and Mario and have different moves for each character.
Now, here's a character that definitely needs to be in Brawl. First off, his whip. Now, you might be saying, oh, come on, what about Zero Suit Samus? Okay, she sucks, so it doesn't matter about her whip. Anyways, he also has the cross boomerang, the potions that he throw as fire, and an axe, and like all the other power-ups. He's just overall a great character. So, if you're gonna have any main villains in Super Smash Brothers, you should have King K. Rool. Honestly. Now, not only will he be one of the better villains that's in Smash Brothers, but probably one of the only ones. But regardless, first off, in the first Donkey Kong Country, he could throw his crown, and he could do a ground pound just like Yoshi or Bowser, except probably, differentiate it. Also, he has his musket from DKC2, which will probably be a good attack.
Okay, for this next character, 3 words. Bombs, pods, guns. Alright, next one. Alright, for this next character, you're going to use his Knuckles. It's Knuckles. So, he can obviously punch, do some of the stuff that Sonic can do. But maybe dig underground like he used to be able to dig in the old games. And that used to be really one of his main moves. And, he can get giant fists and run around and beat the crap out of a bunch of things. So, that'd be Knuckles.
Okay, one of everyone's favorite all-time characters in video games, Mega Man definitely has to be in Brawl. I mean, he has so many abilities from all of his games. There's just so many possibilities for a moveset that he has to be in. But the one things that have to be in there is Rush, his Mega Buster, and, his slide. So, you like blowing stuff up? Yeah, everyone does. So why not Bomberman? Another one of my favorite characters on the N64. Bomberman definitely needs to be in. Okay, I'm going to stop saying definitely. But he needs to be in. I love dropping bombs everywhere and blowing people up. And I'd like to blow up a certain blue hedgehog in Brawl.
Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia. Okay, so yeah, he's another sword character, but he's not going to be using his swords the whole time. He can use some of the skills that he can learn, like Rising Falcon, Demon Fang, and Tempest. And he would definitely be a great character, and I can't wait to see him in the next Super Smash Brothers game. For number 1, we couldn't really decide, so Ephraim from Fire Emblem for the Game Boy Advance, Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. He would bring a new style of attack into the game with a lance, and his attacks would be kind of the basic attacks from Fire Emblem games, like regular attacking or critical hits and stuff like that.
And the other character tied for number 1 is Hector from Fire Emblem for the Game Boy Advance. Now, not only is Hector bringing another new weapon, an axe, but he's a strong character, might be slow, but the point is, he's a brand new type of character with a different kind of gameplay that would be interesting to see.